Everyone, this is Comonique. Welcome Comonique to the show. Now, any of us who have been parents, we know how difficult it is to raise a child. But for Comonique, every day is a challenge. You see, Comonique's 3-year-old son, Maury, has cerebral palsy. He's legally blind. And if life isn't hard enough, Comonique says that the father of her son, Anthony, has made the situation nearly impossible. Because not only does Anthony deny that he is Maury's father, he has also only visited baby Maury 3 times in 3 years. This is his story.
I have given everything to my baby for the last 3 years, and Anthony hasn't done a damn thing. Anthony has seen his son for a total of 3 times. His mother, Donna, hasn't come see her sick grandchild not once. Maury has cerebral palsy and is legally blind. Every day is a challenge for him. I wake up at 6 a.m. every morning to feed Maury through his G-tube, and it takes over an hour. My baby cannot even walk, so I have to physically carry him everywhere. I need to give him 7 medications through his G-tube every single day. This little boy is the love of my life, and he deserves to have the support of 2 parents, not just one.
As we just heard, Anthony's mother, Donna, is also here in our audience. She feels very strongly about the situation. We're going to talk to her in a moment. But first, how hard has this been?
This is very hard. I had my son at 23 weeks. He has been in the hospital for 5 months after I gave birth to him. I was in the hospital from when he was born, and then when he came home, he was only home for a little bit and went right back to the hospital because he can't breathe right. He has a feeding tube.
How many times has Anthony seen him?
He only seen my son 3 times, and out of them 3 times, he barely held him. He only stood there and looked down at his phone.
Now, when you got pregnant, you told him?
I told him.
What did he say?
He was like he was going to be there and that he can't wait till I have him. And when I had him, he was nowhere to be found. I called him and told him that he was in the hospital, that I had him early. He was nowhere to be found. He never visited him, not one time out of all this time he was in the hospital. Yeah, not once.
Except for one thing, see? Donna, who's Anthony's mother, you have some very strong views about this.
Yes, I do.
You don't think that's his child?
I don't think it's his child because
she hasn't. I think that is his child. You don't know. You don't know if it's his child.
Done. What is your point? Your point is that you want every man in the world to take a DNA test? Is that
Yes, I do.
Oh, really?
I tell every man. When it comes down to a baby, and when it comes to, like I said, I talk to you on the phone. I talk to you on the phone. Take the DNA test.
And says that he's the father, you're going to be looking dumbfounded.
No, exactly.
Tell me a day in the life of Maury.
I have to wake up at 6 o'clock every single morning and feed my son. His feeding takes over an hour to feed. He has like 7 different medications I have to give him. I have to put on his feed braces every morning. He goes to school so he can get occupational therapy, physical therapy, everything. My son is legally blind. He can't see, so he can't show affection unless you give affection to him. And that's one of the things Anthony talking about. He don't feel an affection from him. Why aren't you trying to show it?
Okay. You can't work.
I can't work. I cannot work because my son needs full-time care all the time. And I have to have a wheelchair, and I don't have one. And I can't make the money because I'm not working.
Okay. By the way, Donna, if that's your grandchild, you'll be in that child's life.
Absolutely.
Okay, fine.
Absolutely.
Everybody, here's Anthony. Anthony, come on out. Hi, Anthony. mercy. Anthony. Look at that child. Look at that child.
I'm looking at him.
Huh? That little boy is legally blind. He can't walk. He needs help. You don't feel sorry for that child?
Yeah, I feel sorry for him, but I mean, I can't do nothing for a child that I don't know if mine. She didn't tell me she didn't have another.
What happens if it is yours?
I'm gonna take care of him. I already been taking care of him. I've been paying child support.
You've been paying child support, Anthony? You just started paying child support November 1st.
They take money out my check.
November 1st, you just started paying child support.
We're gonna find out right now. We've had enough.
If he mine, he gonna be taken care of.
$98 a month.
It don't matter how much it is, you still get it.
It does,
You still get it. You still get it.
He doesn't pay it
You still
willingly.
get it.
Not
It don't
willingly.
matter.
They take it out of his check.
I am paying it willingly because I work.
Don't you want to settle this? Okay? When it comes to 3-year-old Naikari, Anthony, you are the father. Okay, wait a second. Comonique, wait a minute.
You can't take care of those
Wait a second. I want to tell you something, okay? Because we care for that little boy, too.
It's my baby.
And due to the circumstances that you haven't been without a wheelchair, I want you to know that on behalf of 1-800-wheelchair.com, they have graciously donated a wheelchair for Naikari. After the show.
I'm sorry that we didn't get this together before now. You know, I have plenty grandkids and I love every last one of them. Now I found out I got another.
A wave of emotion hit Donna as she offered an apology to Comonique.
I understand what she has to go through, and I'm sorry that it took this long. We should have been got this done over and done with years ago.
Naikari not only has gained a grandmother in Donna, but her abilities as a nurse will be vital to his well-being.
Well, that's what I do. I take care of sick people. That's what I do.
It looks like Comonique will finally get the support she needs.
He needs affection, he needs love, and you got to get up there as much as you can,
I
you
have
know?
no problem with that. You know,
That's your son, that's your only son.
All my
That's
grandbabies.
your whole life right there, you know?
Our heart goes out to Naikari and his entire family. Until next time, America. You are not the father.